now. I just do the whole like screen print and the vinyl. But the biggest story is for me, man, is I wanted to have this young man on the show today and actually speak to him and get some story about him and actually see what we can do as a community and keep this young man from going to a path that he doesn't need to go to. But and to the right of him, you feel me? His mother is here as well. It's like no, I just acted like she wanted. His mother, she wanted to be on camera. It's like no, no, but first and foremost, I want y'all to look at this right here. Like, you see this? Like, move your head a little bit. You see this? Marvin the Martian, right? I don't know how you know about him, because you don't even see him on TV, so that let you know his mother is a big influence in his life, which is very, very good. But look, can you get that out one for me? I'm gonna show y'all a quicker one of the one that actually caught my attention, which is this one, which is Babs Bunny. And her name Babs? No, Lola Bunny. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, I'm super old. I just went all the way back before Shorty. And then, if you don't know it, that's from the Toon Squad. You know what I mean? But he actually sit there, man, and he hand paints these himself. I'm gonna let his mother tell you about all that other stuff, and I'm gonna also let him talk to you too. He's gonna act a little shy, but what we're gonna also do, we wanna actually auction these off, and get this little man his first taste of, purchasing of these. Like he can wear a Sonic shirt that he made himself as well. So, and you can wash these. Mm-hmm. So, oh yeah, got the sun. But hey, go trim real quick. But Todd, what's up, man?
What's up?
How old are you?
9.
You 9?
Yes.
Man. So how long you been drawing?
Since I was 3.
Since you was 3?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. So who got you into drawing, like, or something that you just actually wanted to do?
It's something that I actually wanted to do.
It is. Nobody pressured you. Nobody said, "Oh, you should draw."
Why you look at me?
Hey, it look like mommy lying. Say no. So like the characters that you draw, right? Like these are characters that I used to grow up to watch. Like, do you watch them or?
I don't really watch Looney Tunes that much, but I do watch Sonic.
You do watch Sonic? I don't even get how these kids like Sonic. Like, do he still come on TV or what?
Yeah.
He do.
Oh, cause my son, he loves Sonic, and I don't even get it. Like, do you run around like this too?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So you run around with your back, your hands out your back. Hey, look, I ain't gonna embarrass you. Look, I ain't gonna embarrass you. But no. So like, where you get the ideas of the Looney Tunes? Like, mom help you, or you just look for stuff to? I know you're a kid because you tried to take my iPad a few seconds ago. So like, like, do you look for things to actually like draw or?
I just look for things to draw.
Yeah, I just seen you drawing too while you was waiting to come on too. So, and it was pretty dope too, man. So, like, let's see. Like, I told you I'm gonna have fun. I didn't even wanna write nothing for you because you're so young, and it's like I just wanna have fun, bro. Like, I'm a kid at heart too, so we gonna have some fun, all right?
Mhm.
All right. So, what's your best person you want to draw? Like, you like to draw the most?
I'm gonna show you.
You gonna
Maybe
show?
a piece of paper.
Oh.
Okay, I like that. Let's go. Let's go.
This one.
The Crash Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm. That's your favorite person?
Yeah, it's on too.
Oh,
They just drew this. I don't know. Y'all probably see it. Yeah, you'll see it when the camera look. All right, but he just drew this while waiting to come on, and yeah. Like, you just drew this. You drew this off memory, or you was looking at something?
I drew it off memory.
Hey, look, whatever, however you do it. But what else you like to actually like? What other things you like to do, man? You're a child, so I know you like to have fun. You know what I mean? So what else you like to do other than draw?
Play video games.
What game? You too young, so I ain't gonna I'm gonna spank you yo if I get online with you. Like, I ain't gonna do that because I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm gonna do you dirty. But what games you like to play?
Crash Bandicoot, Sonic, Mario.
Oh shit, you might spank me then. I haven't played them since like old systems. But like what game? What system you had?
PS4.
Yeah, I can't even talk. You know, he's supposed to say Xbox. I can't talk to you no more.
He did have an Xbox.
Oh, are you?
Broke.
You cool
Yeah.
again?
And
You
then
cool.
we upgraded.
Somebody disrespectful. I need to get her stage right. You did stage right. Super disrespectful, mom. But hey, mom, let me talk to you real quick. So, like, when you seen that he like drawing, right?
Yes.
Like, did you like want to just like keep him to doing it, or like was it something that you thought that he was just gonna actually like doing for a little bit?
No, I kind of knew that it was something he was going to want to do all the time because unlike other kids, even though he said he liked video games and stuff, he is always drawing. Like, he'll be in the house and you won't even remember that he's there because he's so quiet in the zone, just doing his own thing. Like, at home, in the top of his closet, he probably has about maybe like 100 plus composition notebooks of just drawing. Like, from the time he started to draw to now, because I never throw them away.
So he like the
So-
what they were like the Tupac of drawing.
Yes, like, that's all he liked to do.
Trash bag of drawing.
Yes. Yes.
That's what's up. Yo, drawing now. Okay, I'm gonna keep letting him draw though, cause that's he's drawing Sonic now, and he's actually drawing it from memory too. That's super dope. So I just want y'all to know. But what made you say like, son, let's put this on some clothes. Let's put on the shirt.
Well, wherever we go, he would draw something like for somebody. It doesn't matter where we go. We can be at the doctor's office, anywhere. He just wanted to draw somebody a picture. And so I started saying, well, let me buy you some canvas and you can draw on canvas. So we started, it went from paper to canvas, and then we went from canvas to clothes. So
And I ain't gonna lie, like this, what you told me, what this is, like what's on here, is not cheap. So, Mom, you really believe in his talent.
yes.
I'll tell you, like I do shirts, I do like, so this is not cheap stuff that you putting on there. Yeah, man, like so like, have you decided to like, oh, I want to see if I can like build like a name for him? Because like, truth be told, the way that he loves to draw, there's no need to get him out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Basically just protect him from the outside, like, and that's one of the reasons why I actually wanted to have you and him on here, because I've seen people I've known. I've been down that road where I've fell in love with something that could have took me to another level. I fell in love with something that could have helped me out, you know, and make me. I'm not gonna say be a better person, because I feel I'm a better person now.
Right.
You have to go through your trials and tribulations, but some of us don't have to. When you have a strong like strong person behind you, and you have, you know, a lot of things behind you, but some of us do sway the other way.
Right.
So like to see that you're behind them and things like that, I definitely like seeing that. But it just, you'll keep drawing. Like, he keep drawing, and that's crazy because he really likes to draw. So I definitely like people that's out here looking, people's out here watching, man. Like, I want y'all to try to help this kid out, man, and I'm not even gonna say keep saying kid, but help Taj out because like we can, and it's crazy because the show before me they talk about like building a village and things like that. That's my whole standpoint. Like our community, I feel like is not gonna get right until we help the community. But the crazy thing about it is some of the ones that's out here now going crazy, you can't help them. Yeah. Because they're on their own way. But people like Taj, people like my son, my daughter, people like my man Trey son, like they gonna be the next kings and the next queens that's coming up in our community, and we have to actually put them in place now and help them, you know, build from a boy
right
to a teen to a man. So definitely I want to make sure that we keep in contact, you know what I mean? Okay. Me and Trey definitely going to keep in contact because we got bigger things than, you know, the show that we want to do for our youth, not even just our community itself. But hey Todd, so cause you trying something else now. But well, what's your grades like in school? Cause that's the most important thing.
It is.
Hey, don't think you was gonna come away and you think I was just gonna big up your art. You think I'm gonna big up your art and I'm gonna big your art up, right? But
you tell them.
But with your art comes your brains, which is your what your teachers teach you, what your mother teach you. You know what I mean? What people that's teaching you positive stuff teach you. But the most important part is, no matter what they say, that piece of paper is the most important thing. Because that could get you far. You can have your own business, but without that paper, it's basically people start running over you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So how's those grades?
Good.
Nah, he's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
I'm not lying.
You not lying? Oh, that's the first time you got a question. Serious? Yeah, like, okay, I like that. So you doing good, though? For real?
Yeah.
He need a little help in his math.
Oh, for real? Hey, look, give me 5. I'm gonna help you. Real talk. Nah, I actually used to tutor people in math. I went to college, got my degree in accounting, so I could definitely help you in your math, kid. Only thing is, you gonna listen.
Are you gonna listen?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. I don't think. Yeah. But no, like, especially math is definitely important for what you're doing. You know why? You know why?
No.
Because
you don't know why?
Look, when you putting things from the neck down to the bottom of a shirt, right? You gotta know your diagrams. You gotta know your inches. You gotta know your centimeters. You know what I'm saying? With the math comes, when you put it on the shirt, you don't want to waste your product. So wasting your product now puts your money into your mother money until you start selling this stuff into a stand for. Because she's wasting. This is her money right now until you give that back. So right now you're on consignment. You know what I mean? So you're on consignment for right now. But no, like, and then also when they starting to want to like pay you and stuff like that, you don't want no shorts. Cause you right. Worth it. You know what I mean? You've been doing it since you was 3. You have a whole bunch of stuff since you know what I mean, since now, then you start putting on shirts you worth it.
Because somebody at his school, actually his behavior coach at his school, wanted him to put a portrait of his family on the back of his jean jacket. And so he said, Taj, how much are you going to charge me for that? And Taj said, let me think. Then he said, well, since you family, it's free. I said,
he ain't related to us. hey, hold up. You're not getting nothing.
So he would say, oh, all right, it's free. All right, I'm going to still tip you. But I was like, oh, no. Like, he got like 6 kids. So he wanted him and his 6 kids on the back of a denim jacket.
So no. Todd, see, This is when math coming.
That's gonna be a lot of paint and a lot of money spending.
You gotta add up how many shirts you got, or jackets you gotta do, right? Then you gotta add that money up. Then I know you cutting off top, right? So then you gotta cut like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. You too young. You too young for that right now. We gonna get you right. But no, you really have to like. So math is definitely a big thing, man. All right. So
Yep.
you gotta, if you want to keep doing this, you gotta really, because soon it's gonna go from you making a print, right, to where then you're gonna have a business putting it on for you. So you still gonna make the design and print everything. It's just gonna be much faster for you to get it out there.
Right.
So you still gonna need to know your diagrams, your everything, all right? And you gotta make sure that money. Look, you sleepy. Look, I got him out here all late. He like, oh my God, I'm sleepy. He died.
Oh no, not the way he be up all night long.
Oh, that's because he's not on that game. That's why these kids is ready to go to sleep when you start talking. See, I ain't gonna lie. I used to go to sleep on people too, but yeah, man. Like, what else? So it's only math you have an issue with?
Yeah.
You sure? You positive?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Wait.
You had 2 classes you had a problem with.
Oh yeah.
Well, of course, he got the top grade in art.
Of course.
That was his highest grade in art. And in science. Yeah, he got a high grade in science, too.
See? And you definitely need to learn math and science.
But his math and his language arts was the 2. And I was like, they are classes that you really, really need.
Yeah.
Like, they important.
You gotta be international.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna make sure you're good in all those classes, man. Like I said, I told Trey, like, man, we're gonna definitely look out for you. You play football too?
No.
You don't? Just wanna draw. That's cool with me, man. I don't care. Picasso didn't play sport either. You live? And everybody still remember him. He been gone for a couple years, a couple hundred years. And everybody say he's still one of the greatest. So why not be you, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really that tired? I think you're fake yawning now.
He's faking.
I'm not. I'm really.
You know he started yawning when you started talking about school.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, but yeah, man. So
He's talking to you.
So do you have? Cause my son 11, he got a Facebook page and an Instagram already. Do you have anything for your art? You gotta have something.
Yeah, I got
You do?
paint, obviously.
He got a.
No, like, do you have a page? We actually, I actually was getting him a page together, but we was waiting for him to do his, he's doing like a video type of thing with Trey. With Trey. With Trey, because when we did his video, we wanted to have, quite a few things to put on there.
Okay. I mean, you still could put it, like, at least start it, put these 2 items up there, put some, other things, go to where, like, it's so easy to dance social media because everybody want to watch the video, but, for people, like, of his stature when it comes to art,
right?
People will just watch that faster than anything else. So, like, you can put a video up of him starting the process of drawing, and then put another process of him painting and things like that, him drawing, and those 3 things are guaranteed. And then you hashtag it right, 'cause hashtag's the world.
Right.
Hashtag it right, you never know what's gonna come from it. But yeah, man, Todd, so what we're gonna do, me and Trey gonna come together and with you and see about what we can do to auction these 2 shirts off. Let me hold that again, and I'm gonna see what if we can come together with my man Kay and Nikki over here to help out the young man. You know what I mean? We'll talk about them later. We'll talk to them later then. Look at you, man. Yo, you doing something these other kids not doing, man. You better be on YouTube, start sharing it. All your friends, you gonna be the man. Like, this is dope. This is fucking dope. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really impressed though. But the best thing for me was this one because this is my man. Like,
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah. Like that was me so much. Like I was just quiet and ready for the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvin the Martian is quiet and ready for the smoke, and he don't say nothing. That was me a lot. So that's why he was really my best. But Taj, I'm gonna get out of here in a few right now, all right? So we're gonna go to a break. We're gonna take our pictures, and then we're gonna make sure you good, all right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today.
Now I see you. I'd do anything to realize that I was wrong. Now I understand. Give me one more chance to show true love. I'm needing you, feeling for you. Need you with me, right by my side every day and night. I gotta say that I'm sorry for all the times I made you cry. I'm begging, baby, on bending knees. I can't eat, I can't sleep when you're not here with me. Gotta say I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be. I gotta say I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be. I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be. I gotta say I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be. I gotta say I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be. I gotta say I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be. Gotta say I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be. I gotta say I'm sorry. Never meant for this to be.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today.
All right, I'm back. So definitely that was a good moment for me, man. I have the young King Taj on the show today, man. That was refreshing because at the end of the day, like I said, you know, it was so refreshing because having someone on that definitely trying to do something better with their life and you know, have a support system, and that's the most important thing, man. We have a support system behind our youth and actually try to actually do better for them and help them out 100%, man. Yeah, so definitely we're gonna kick this auction off soon and keep y'all up to date and let y'all know what's going on, so that way Taj can start reaping benefits from the hard work that he's doing, and his mother could help put some more, you know, equipment and things into him. Yeah, man. My man Ivan said it reminds me of an old school Iceberg shirts, which it does, which is crazy because like Iceberg used to have a bunch of those characters, man, back in the day. And I was like, we went away from it. But for a child that never seen those days to actually implement those things, man, it's crazy. So yeah, definitely want to build a village, man. I had another guest today, but definitely I hope that Jay family is okay. I'm not sure what actually happened, but definitely my prayers. Hopefully it's, you know, whatever happened is not as deep or serious and everybody could bounce back. Man, What you? I just gonna ask my man, like, K, what you think about that, man? That's crazy, right? Like, young boy had a little talent, right?
Yeah, definitely, no doubt.
Yeah. So I don't even know what to say no more. That was a refreshing show, man, for me because
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know. I didn't know he was going to be one of the guests.
yeah,
Yeah.
and see a lot of people. The crazy thing about it is a lot of people. When I said I was gonna have like a young designer, and a lot of people thought that it was gonna be someone older. But the crazy thing when I seen his story, man, it was like he young.
Yeah, he's definitely young.
Yeah, and he's only into the art. But the thing that made me want to have him on and talk to him was because, like I said for myself, like I used to draw a lot. I used to do a lot of things that I used to like.
Yeah.
But I went away from it, and I let the concrete take over my mind and things like that. But the crazy things about it is, without guidance, I don't know if it's a male in Taj's life. I won't go and answer that because I don't want those reactions to be, what I mean?
Misconstrued.
Misconstrued or taken away from the young man's, I don't even know what to say, like the young man's ambitions and things like that, or turning around, and people just start focusing on that part.
Right.
But I really meant like I want to help him with his math due to the fact, like, what I mean, if I'm going to have him on here and I know he got an issue and I can help with that issue, then why not help? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's like it is, and for him, math is going to be a very, very important part of his whole business. And
100%.
100%. It's like I said, like the way he is now, it's so easy to turn these kids around now to stop. Like your friends can be like, "Oh, that's phony," and "Oh, that's suckerish," or it's always now the quote unquote word that's gay. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not even referring to a gay person anymore. And it turns these kids away from even doing what they want to do or they really like to do.
Yeah,
and that's why I asked them, like, do you play a sport? Because a lot of times kids that play a sport and have a artistic background, they get swayed away from what
the
they
art
really
side.
the art side,
that's true.
Because they want to be down, they want to be cool, and that was me. Like forgot about art and was like, hey, I could take all my frustration out on the football field, on the cross field, and things like that, but I lost the art. And now it's like, I want to pick it back up, but it's like almost too late because now I'm like, I don't got time for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, man, I just feel like today when I heard the show before this one, I was like, damn, it must be going around, like, because people are getting upset with the way things are going. And like I said, like, the kids his age are the ones that's actually going to help our community, basically our world. So why not, and like my man Flash, kids his kids' age, they're going to be the ones that actually take over where we left off at and prayerfully make it better.
Right.
But if we don't give these kids any guidance or they give these kids any, backing, that's where we fall. Because I really believe that the ones who were last out there with a mind, because they had people that talked to them and let them know, stop, you shouldn't do this when this around. When we just said, forget about this whole street life shit, we then leave the guidance behind of, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, and the ones who they look up to as being like, I guess what they want to call their OGs or things like that, are the ones who were with you who really never wanted to play by the rule anyway.
Right.
So they was already ready for the ones who was holding back the morals and the respect of, you know, being outside and respecting the next man or the next woman. They like, shit, I'm ready. I'm happy they gone. Because now I could just do whatever I want to do. But, yeah, and it's the truth. But, I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? Like, come on, talk to me. Y'all looking at what y'all think. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy because, like I said, I keep going back to when I seen the story. I keep going back to when I seen the story. It touched me quick because it's like, damn, like, I see, like, even family members that'll be like, my son geek are weird, or because he likes science, he talks a little proper, you know what I mean? But that's a good thing. I want that shit. I don't want him, you know what I mean, acting like something that he don't want to be. That's it. And that's where it comes, that a lot of our kids are starting to imitate what they see, but they really don't know that's not what they want to be, because we amp it and we actually agree to it. Like, you know what I mean? We think that it's the best thing out because our child does some off the wall crazy shit. I'm not even gonna say ghetto now because this crazy shit is actually going around. And like I said, I definitely wanted him on because that's a sign that, you know, when you take away something from a child, that's where this mental health shit come in. Because they fighting what they really want to do against what their friends want them to do. You know what I mean? And then you have these ones that then they'll start going out there and becoming rebellious towards mother, which is A1 wrong. Then rebellious to anybody around him because he's trying to fit in. Yeah, stupid stereotypes acting white. Like, I never really understood the acting white part because it's like, okay. Like, I mean, I don't understand the acting black part either because, like I said, you can't tell a person in Pigtown that they not living in the hood, so how they are supposed to act? And then they don't know no different because everybody around them want them to act just like them. So when it's basically, if you put a child in a position to where he doesn't have to be around the negativity, they're going to change. And when they start to change, you're going to look at them like, oh, you ain't my kid because we did this down Monument Street. We did this on Rice Town. But you wanted to get your kid out of that situation because you didn't want them to grow up the way you grew up. But then you glorify the way you grew up and you confusing them. And it's just crazy, man. I hate that, oh, you acting white, you acting black shit, because your child or the person is actually basically like saying everything they were supposed to be saying it. It's called English, you know what I mean? Like speaking English. It is not another name for what you're supposed to be speaking unless you talking some other bullshit. But man, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like y'all don't even understand how good I feel right now. Like this is not even like a game. Like I feel good. Like I really don't forget.
You feel good, like. Do you feel good, like you scored 51 points in a game? Good, or like how good do you feel? Because my man LeBron, I was waiting for this day. My man LeBron put up 51, and then to make my week cap off even better, Golden State is struggling. They like 3 games in a row. 1, 2, 3 in a row. L. Okay, teammates can't get along.
Yeah, you right. That's
Them Bama's going down.
I feel like 51 and hold up 51, 44. You know what? 30, 38, something like that. 38, 44, 51. I feel good like that because bro, like my whole thing is like I told you, like my whole thing is to not just come on here and talk my shit. Like when you see things, and when I was talking to the guy Trey, like a lot of people say, yeah, I'm gonna do something for you, or I'm gonna help you out, or I'm there for him. And then, you know, eight days later, you like, shit, where you at? Yeah. They not there. I mean, because now it got to the point where telling somebody you're gonna help them sounds so good to other people underneath a comment for a like. You know what I mean? Like you can post something and I say, hey K, I got you. Hey Nikki, I got you. And then I come in here and do this show for a whole couple weeks. And you like, damn, he said he had it. Yeah, shit, you know what I mean? And I'm just, hey, what's going on? Because I was looking for the like. I was looking for the heart, you know what I mean? And that's where the way the world actually going right now. The way the world is actually going to the point where I'm doing this for a like. I'm doing this for recognition. Oh, guess what? I just got 10 hearts and 13 thumbs up on this comment that I post. And that's your glorification because everybody like to hear, oh, somebody gonna help somebody out. So that's why I didn't even comment underneath the post I seen. I inboxed. Like, I want him on my show. Let's set it up. Like, when we can do it. They like, oh, they want to come out. At first, I'm like, I know Thanksgiving coming, so let's try to work it out for next week or, you know what I mean, first week of December or something. Like, nah, they wanted to come today. So I'm like, shit, all right. But it's like, I didn't say, oh, no, I can't do it this week because I got a rapper coming on or I can't, shit. And I had a conversation with him. Like, look, I'm going to have a kid on here. And this is this. He said, I love it, bro. So I already came on here today to talk real good today. And he was going to be, I mean, I came to talk real good like today. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to tell people kiss my ass. Clean language? Yeah, I was going to be clean language. You know? Clean language today because I had a minor on. And he probably hears some crazy shit every day, but I had to be an example.
Is he making a shirt for you?
Yeah, I'm definitely speaking up because I want to make a shirt for my daughter for real. So I'm trying to see what other designs that he make. Do he do? That way something my daughter likes. Cause she the type of person I just can't buy my daughter anything, and she don't like the character on it. It'll never get.
It seems like you can give him a picture.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Wonder Woman myself.
He was drawn off the top of his head sitting here. Like, you know how kids will sit there and draw, and they be like, oh. He was drawing these pictures in different angles off the top of his head. So that right there already shows you he has a talent that we can't let go away. That was crazy because I'm seeing like you see kids his age. Yeah, like he said he liked to play video games and like that, but his mother even said that's not on as frequent as he may sound. But you could tell that he really don't because he's actually like how detailed he was. And he didn't even start in one area. He started at the head, then he went back down to the hand, then he drew the body, then he drew the eye. I'm like, the hell? Like,
then it came together.
Yeah, then it came together. Yeah. So it's like he has a photographic memory that's crazy. It's awesome. So I definitely, it's a gift, and that's why I wanted him to hear what I had to say. I know he probably hear from his mother every day, but it's good to hear other people that's not in your circle, not in your everyday life, not, you know what I mean, to want to big you up. And he was excited to come on, so I'm definitely happy that I was able to have him on. Yeah, when I hit him with the school, he like,
I'm asleep.
Okay. Oh man. Oh yeah. I'm like, he ain't yawn all day. Then when he got off, he started dancing, flossing, and everything. But yeah, I dig it. You just have to, man. Damn. Like, yeah, I do feel like 51. I feel like Kobe at 81 too. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I feel like I won one back to back to back. Took a break and came back one back to back to back. But yeah, man, I don't even feel, how long I got? Cause I don't feel like talking to these kids no more.
You can do what you want.
Cause man, I feel like I did what I was supposed to do today, nigga. Yeah, I mean, like I really like.
You put the shine on short.
Yeah.
Then you depart.
Yeah. So look, y'all know what time it is. And then hold up. The game, come on. Nobody I know want to play today. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep all y'all posted. Don't forget I'm still doing a co-host challenge. I have to talk to Nikki because I told you, if y'all listen to the beginning, right, Kay like, just wait. Kay don't say much. The shooter. It's Nikki. Nikki's the shooter. Nikki's the shooter, but yeah, definitely man, you can definitely Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Talk to Him Con, TalkToemcon. Definitely follow that. We going definitely. I'm gonna keep you posted on everything that's coming, everything that's I want to do. Everything that I may need y'all help with because it takes more than one person to, build a community and build a what they were saying earlier, a village. You know what I mean? So
we're gonna be auctioning off the shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna be auctioning off the shirts. So definitely gotta watch out for that because I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna be in y'all asses at pause. I'm gonna be in y'all face every day. So you're gonna get sick and tired that you go fuck around buy the shirt because you're gonna get sick and tired that it's coming. Alright, I'm gonna inbox you later, Ivan. Definitely because we're gonna help this kid, man. Also, what else? Oh yeah. Follow Radio on Fire. Every time I come in here, some new shit too. Like we got the church show on here. You know what I'm saying? Every time I come in, it's something brand new. So definitely follow because it's going to be something here that you're going to like. And if you don't like it, you're going to have to watch it because you're going to like it. Because you just running away from the truth. And a lot of times we run away from the truth, so we don't watch something because you don't want to hear the truth. So I hope you keep watching me because I'm going to continue telling you the truth. And I'm going to keep continuing to build the community one stone at a time, one tar at a time, one whatever you want to call it. I'm going to build a whole block. So, yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. And it was a pleasure. And y'all, I did what I came to do today. Practice. It's like, no, I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. Now I get to pop the top.